Welcome back to our series, Mysteries of the Oceans. In the previous episode, we explored mangroves and their importance to marine life and coastal protection. Today, we'll dive into some of the ocean's most hostile environments and discover the incredible adaptations of creatures that live in extreme conditions. From the crushing pressures of the abyssal depths to the icy waters of the Arctic and the boiling hot hydrothermal vents, these creatures show us how life can thrive in the most inhospitable places. Get ready to explore some of the most astonishing adaptations in the marine world. Adaptations of marine creatures in extreme conditions. The abyssal zone, an environment of extreme pressure. Let's start with the abyssal zone, where depths exceed 4,000 meters and pressure is up to 1,000 times greater than at sea level. Darkness is absolute, and temperatures hover near freezing. To survive in these conditions, many creatures have developed flexible bodies and reduced bone structures that withstand pressure without breaking. Others have extremely slow metabolisms adapted to the scarcity of food and frigid conditions. This zone is home to creatures like the snailfish, which has a gelatinous body with no rigid bones, an essential adaptation for surviving the extreme forces of the deep. Bioluminescence, self-made light in the darkness. In the dark depths, where sunlight never reaches, many creatures have developed bioluminescence, the ability to produce their own light. Fish, squid, and crustaceans use this adaptation for communication, hunting, and defense. The anglerfish, for example, has a bioluminescent lure that attracts prey toward its mouth. Bioluminescence is a vital evolutionary response to survive in an environment where vision is limited, showing how marine life adapts to hunt, protect itself, and even camouflage in a world of darkness. Hydrothermal vents and life at high temperatures. Another extreme environment in the ocean depths is the hydrothermal vents, where water reaches temperatures above 300 degrees Celsius. These areas, known as chimneys or black smokers, are rich in minerals and support unique ecosystems. Giant tube worms, for example, live in symbiosis with bacteria that convert toxic chemicals into energy without needing sunlight. This process, called chemosynthesis, enables life to thrive even in hostile conditions. Hydrothermal vents show how life finds ways to survive where it seems impossible. The freezing waters of the Arctic and Antarctic. Adaptations to extreme cold. In polar regions, waters are so cold they could freeze most organisms. However, many creatures have developed special proteins called antifreeze proteins, which prevent their bodily fluids from freezing. Arctic fish like the polar cod have these proteins, allowing them to swim in near 0 degrees C temperatures. Other species, like gelatinous jellyfish, have bodies with a high water content, making them more resistant to the cold. These adaptations ensure survival in icy waters where the cold is a constant threat. The Dumbo octopus, a deep-sea resident adapted for extreme conditions. The Dumbo octopus, a deep-sea creature, is a prime example of adaptation to the abyssal environment. It has ear-like fins that it uses to swim gracefully and silently. Its soft, flexible body is perfect for withstanding pressure, and it feeds on small crustaceans and worms. The Dumbo octopus represents the beauty and adaptability of deep-sea creatures, thriving in an environment where pressure would crush most other organisms. This unique adaptation makes it one of the most fascinating creatures of the deep sea. Adaptations to scarce food, slow metabolism, and opportunistic feeding. Food scarcity is another challenge in the ocean depths. Many abyssal creatures have developed extremely slow metabolisms, allowing them to survive for long periods without eating. The giant isopod, for instance, can go months without food. When it finds a food source, such as the remains of dead animals, it eats large quantities to store energy. Other creatures, like the viperfish, have flexible jaws that allow them to capture larger prey, maximizing feeding opportunities. Camouflage and mimicry, strategies to go unnoticed. In harsh environments, camouflage is an essential adaptation. Many deep-sea fish have dark skin that helps them blend into the surroundings, while others, like the dragonfish, have scales that absorb the little light present, making them nearly invisible. Additionally, some creatures practice mimicry, imitating their surroundings to escape predators or ambush prey. These adaptations are vital for going unnoticed in a world where any movement can attract a predator's attention. Scientific studies and the future of exploration in extreme environments. The study of marine adaptations in extreme environments continues to fascinate scientists. Research on cold resistance, bioluminescence, and slow metabolism can provide valuable insights for science, with applications in medicine, biotechnology, and engineering. Expeditions to these extreme environments, often using underwater robots, reveal new species and survival strategies each year. Exploring these locations not only expands our knowledge of the ocean, but also helps us understand the possibilities of life in extreme conditions, even beyond Earth. The wonder of extreme adaptations. Creatures that inhabit the ocean's extreme environments are proof of life's incredible ability to adapt and thrive in the harshest conditions. Each of these adaptations represents millions of years of evolution, showing us how much we still have to learn from the natural world. Exploring these extreme environments is a journey to the edge of survival, reminding us that life finds a way in the least expected places. If you enjoyed this dive into the extreme adaptations of the deep, subscribe, share, and keep following our series, because the mysteries of the oceans are far from over. In the next episode, we'll explore the importance of estuaries, regions where rivers meet the sea and which serve as essential habitats for marine life. Don't miss it!